inside of the Bonehead, Lunch was talking about someone tweeting towards Southwest. Hey, look out, here I come. Yesterday, there was a girl, I guess she tweeted American Airlines. Yeah. She was like, here I come. There's going to be something big happen on an airplane. And so they go arrest her. So I also read the story yesterday about the guy on a Southwest flight who tries to break his way out.
Oh, what in the world?
Crazy. And listen, I'm not very reactionary. Most times I just let people do their thing.
Okay, but
I would have pounded this dude.
Yeah, you would have.
If our group would have been on the flight, this is what I tweeted. Had it been Cruz, myself, Lunchbox Eddie, this dude would not have got up. We would have beat the crap out of him. They would have tried to time up. We'd have just kept beating. Here's the story.
Drama unfolded this afternoon on Southwest Flight 722 en route from Chicago Midway to Sacramento. Lawler says the suspect was acting strangely. At one point, he went into the bathroom and came out soaking wet. But then his odd behavior took a serious turn.
He got up and went to the rear of the plane and tried to open up the hatch. Oh. One of the airline stewardess just started screaming, and as well as passengers were screaming, help.
She says a large male...
No, I wouldn't have screamed help. I would have just started swinging. Not only that, our head of security, Cruz, what's your one objective?
To make sure you're safe?
That's correct. So, what would you have done to this guy?
What wouldn't I have done to this guy?
That's
the question.
Right. Dude, I would have... Cruz would knock him out, and then I just kept kicking. Kick.
Passenger jumped into action, quickly taking the suspect down.
Kind of subdued him, held him down, and he tried a couple of times to open up the back hatch.
You gotta be kidding me.
How do you even get a second chance at it?
Well, I mean, it takes a minute to get back there. You don't know who's sitting in the last rows. People are asleep. Takes a while to jump up, get their seat, because maybe the fasten seatbelt sign is on, and they're following rules.
It'd have been over.
Clear if drugs or mental illness were a factor in the incident. Lawler says she's just grateful for the Good Samaritan's quick actions and the pilot's decision to land as quickly as possible.
Is it possible to open that door, though?
I don't know. I'm not a stewardess or flight attendant, but my question is...
You're not.
Where was
surprising. Thanks for clarifying that. Now go ahead with your story.
Where was the air marshal?
There's not an air marshal on every flight.
Yeah, Southwest, I would imagine probably doesn't.
Yeah.
Why
Southwest is so good? Because they cut things like air marshals. I don't even think they have pilots up there sometimes. Sometimes you have a robot up there or some guy flying it from a computer.
So it's not a requirement for an air marshal to be on every flight?
I don't think so, no.
Now I feel safe.
I do wonder, though, if you can open that door, because if you can, that's scary.
No, there's got to be a Mythbuster somewhere where they address this.
I'll Google.
I don't think you can. But if some dude starts trying to rip the door off, he's going down in a hurry. And I'm not an aggressive guy. But as soon as Cruz takes him down, I'm kicking. And then Eddie's going to come and probably slap.
No, I'll pinch him.
Eddie will pinch him, yes.
I'll pinch him on his side.
You give him the old...
Tickling.
Yeah.
Tickle.
But I like how Bones I would pounce him. Dude, you'd be passed out asleep. You would never even know this would happen.
That's so true, Bobby. Yes,
it depends how short the flight is.
Bobby be drooling.
It depends how short the flight is.
Bobby would be like, I had a dream that this guy...
If it was a 45-minute or less flight, I don't take medicine. If it's longer, I do. The worst is when I have to fly and then talk and do a radio interview or do a...
The worst is those 50-minute flights when he takes it.
Dang, I can't say anything today.
Okay. It says that the internal pressure is forcing the door outward against the seal, and that you'd have to pull in, and it is humanly impossible to do that. You're not strong enough.
Oh, thank goodness.
So then why not just point and laugh at him as he tries? Some wet dude's doing something that no way he does. Just YouTube him. He comes out soaking wet, too.
Well, humanly impossible. What if he's
superhuman? That's true. The news comes up next. Amy, you have anything good over there?
I've got the ratings for Mad Men.
Oh, I heard about this. Mm-hmm. It's quite newsworthy. Lunchbox, do you have anything over there?
Yeah, I got someone too young to retire, decided, you know what, retirement's boring, I'm coming back.
Oh, somebody really famous. Do you know the story?
I do.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, I'm Brad Paisley. You're locked into the Bobby Bones Show.